Well, hello and welcome all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land to the Texas Special YouTube channel. And for this February 2025 South Texas Railroad update, you can see we have some significant changes here on the depot scene. I was able to get a lot of scenery work done and some electrical work. The lights, or light rather, in this depot also, this depot's also wired up, so I have light in the depot and I have these two lights here in the parking lot area. I keep having a small problem with the ballast and some of the scenery cracking and splitting open, and I'm addressing that as I get to it. I have added a whole new section of grass, added a nice cut, a little dirt access road for the signal maintainer to get to the defect detector with a little gravel crossing. The park is probably 3/4 of the way to 3/5 of the way done. I still need to add we have a regulation half basketball court. That's going to be the playground and like community center area. Veterans Memorial, and that's just going to be open grass picnic area. And of course that'll be a little fishing pond when I'm all said and done. Later this month, when I am able to go to the Greater Houston show in Pasadena, I'm planning to pick up some Lionel street lights so I can put lights up in the park. As you can see, I've got grass all the way through to here. This is a little back road, little country road. This will end up being a pasture scene with a handful of cattle and a barbed wire fence between the road and the pasture. And when everything is all said and done, from about the end of that piece of display track there across the road from the depot, all the way around from the edge of the table to the park loop, all of this is all going to be woods except for this pasture scene. And this on the back side, when it's all said and done, I'm planning for it to be all woods all the way up. My goal for this month is to get some additional feeders dropped on Main 1, Main 2, and the trolley line, because I do have a rather inconsistent voltage drop on Main 1 about right there toward the center of the screen, and the trolley does kind of stutter from time to time, so I'm going to throw additional feeders on those tracks. And if I'm throwing feeders out, I may as well add 1 or 2 extras to main track number 2 there, which later in the year you'll see my how-to video on how I did that. It's not difficult, it doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it's literally, for a railroad this size, to drop 6 feeders would probably be 45-minute to 1 hour process, from start to finish, if you have the luxury of no interruptions. Full disclosure, I have filmed run videos. The run videos I have currently hitting on the publishing on the channel are older run videos that were filmed well before I was able to finally get started on scenery. So the run videos that I have filmed more recently that show the railroad, the trains running with scenery on the railroad, those you won't see those until August. So just bear with me. I've got a lot of footage to run through. I got a lot of content to run through. That's why you're seeing these updates where I'm making progress on the railroad, but yet you still see a bunch of track just sitting on just you know, that. There are scenic drone videos coming, so like I said, just bear with me. They'll be hitting later in the year. Till then, I hope you enjoy the content. I thank y'all for watching, and I appreciate the love and support you give the channel. This month's projects, like I said, finish up the grass in the park. You can see there's still little sections there I need to add grass, where you can see the silver from the foam board shining through, and then add the street lights that I'm hoping to pick up at Pasadena. And of course, additional feeders along the back side of the railroad, and along the back side of the railroad for better electrical continuity. Texas Special out.